All right, so we just got through the holidays, and we were at my mom's house, your mother-in-law, and she was complaining about her basement is where her bedroom is, and she was complaining about it being too cold. But while we were roasting upstairs, and we were talking about why this is an issue, and I thought it was, your
Yeah.
explanation was good, and I would love for you to tell, our customers this.
Well, first thing you have to remember is your system will only control where your thermostat is. So, and your thermostat can't be everywhere at the same time, although there is some technology that allows it to be more than one place, depending on the conditions. So, first thing there, I always tell people if you're serving multiple levels of a house or a large house with lots of different exposures, north, south, east, and west, with one system, you are going to have some issues, especially levels. If you have a two-story house, a lot of older houses were put a furnace in the basement that serves the basement, the first floor, and the second floor. And typically, the thermostat would be on the main floor of the. It You're going to have problems. There's always going to be some discrepancies. You can close vents and open vents and improve things a smidge, but it will always be some stratification of temperature from those different levels. There's a couple different ways to deal with it. One is zoning systems. Zoning systems aren't bad when they're applied from day one when you can design the duct system around them. I don't love zoning systems, but they're an okay solution. In my opinion, the best way to handle it is to have a system per level. That will ensure you the ultimate in temperature and humidity control on every level. Recognizing that that doesn't always make sense, especially for smaller homes and whatnot.
Or if you
Uh,
have a basement that you're not using, I mean, other than for laundry or
exactly.
something like that.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a basement that's, unfinished, you get a little cool air there in the summer, a little warm air in the winter, and you let it go. That's not a big deal. But once you go and finish that space, start to live in it more, then you start to uncover more and more issues. They're not always easy to fix. They're not, especially not with your existing system. I sometimes will give customers a strategy of if you want to fix this problem and replace this system, let's upsize or downsize this system and then adjust for the other spaces you want to do things with. Sometimes it's mini splits, sometimes it's a separate ducted system. Lots of different ways to help people with those issues, but they're not always easy. And I would tell you, it's an inevitability if you have a larger house served by multiple zones.
Walter's here. Okay.